I do got one last thing, and it's
TJ Miller is. He looks like Andrew Canahan.
I might honestly. So Poetic Flacco, I don't know what Poetic Flacco was trying to do. Poetic Flacco was I can't tell. I talked to him earlier this week. I genuinely can't tell if he was trying to go viral or
you got the scoop, nigga?
Or he was dead ass serious. Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
Might have to call this nigga in.
I was about to say, like, I saw that in the notes, and I was like, I wonder if you got a call scheduled up.
I didn't have a call. I should have scheduled it, and I just was slipping on it.
That would have been.
LA is
introduce the topic first, though, before we try to get to it.
Pretty much what happened was Poetic Flacco, for 2 days in a row, was saying that No Jumper has no grip on hip hop culture in terms of what's hot and what's not.
Yeah, the post isn't the finger is no longer on the post.
It didn't start there though. It started with him saying that his King Von documentary, not his King Von, sorry, his Young Dolph documentary was the most impactful hip hop documentary that's been released in the last 10 years. Now that is where I say, nigga, you have lost your goddamn mind.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I haven't even seen this documentary.
I haven't seen it. And then he was also saying another thing that.
Is that Flacco or they're making a joke?
That is 𝙿𝙾𝙳𝙲𝙰𝚃. That is another.
It's another fat nigga.
That's another fat nigga, yeah. So.
Child, the fat niggas
I don't
that no
even
jumper.
understand how he could say that given that King Von documentary that just dropped. And I don't even know if that's the most important hip hop documentary.
I feel like it's not even close. That's the part that like I couldn't understand if he was joking or not.
Yeah.
Because I think it's not even close as Trap Lord Ross's documentary. I mean, like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Even in the last 5 years, 10 years, whatever, it's like
it's King Von and whatever reboot of a Tupac and Biggie documentary.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I think it's so clear just objectively. We all know it's King Von. It's the King Von Trap Lord Ross document. This nigga had to do a tour explaining himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
And the views match cultural impact. Like, that shit's probably damn near at 7-8 million views. Poetic Flacco's videos at like 1.5, bro. You went up, but it ain't that. You know what I'm saying?
What you think was bigger, the Genius documentary on Netflix or that King Von? Because
I don't know.
That Genius had a lot of cultural impact
Genius,
too.
No question.
Genius was talked about.
King Von ain't shit compared to the fucking Genius, nigga. I had to let it hold. Because I'm surprised you.
That was strange.
I didn't know where I wanted to go. I didn't know how far I wanted to disrespect King Von. Because I'm surprised you even said that. Like, Genius or King Von. Like, nigga, you talking about Kanye West?
Nah, but I feel like in terms of just like what's been talked about the most.
Oh, you're talking about Genius, the Kanye joint. Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm so confused, bro. I didn't know what the fuck.
Nah, he's talking about the
And
documentary.
you was going along with it, like you knew.
Yeah, because it's all about good podcast. You know, go with the flow till you figure it out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, more liquor.
I think.
But I forgot about that. That shit was pretty. I don't know. It was.
First of all, Genius, nigga.
I think niggas talked about that. I think niggas talked about the King Von shit more.
That's
than
why I think it's
No,
comparable.
bro.
But I think it's between those two, at least for the last
not-
2-3 years.
It's
Either
not
way,
comparable.
That's fine. It
That's
doesn't even.
because you respect. Yeah.
But look, that's fine. Who gives a fuck? I think we all can objectively say it wasn't Poetic Flacco's documentary. I think that's the whole. That's the whole point. Respectfully,
Yeah, let's
you know
get back to this fat bastard.
And you know, shout out Flacco. I'm willing to watch this masterpiece.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just respectfully, and it's like, nigga, cut it the fuck out.
This might be disrespectful, so I'm not gonna say it. Never mind.
But he was like, boy, Flacco was tripping. I ain't never seen him trip like that. Like, he was sitting in the chair, yelling, bro. He was yelling at niggas. Now, what I will say, Flacco, I can't stand with you on this whole documentary part. Now, what I can stand with you on, 100%, is them niggas at No Jumper have no pulse on hip hop culture.
I didn't even know they still really cared about it.
That I 100% agree with you because they don't depict nothing in the culture, I would say. Like, the platform has been like, I feel like the validity of the platform has been, I haven't gone to hip hop. I'm trying to remember a time that I went to No Jumper for hip hop takes. It might have been when I first came in as a fan, and it wasn't even for hip hop takes, it was for the hip hop interviews.
Yeah, you was listening for their perspective.
It was the SoundCloud rappers and shit when they said.
Yeah, there was a SoundCloud rapper era and a little bit before then, but like, even the last year before the old crew left, I was watching the reality show. You know, I wasn't watching for the hip hop takes. I was watching the reality show
aspect
of the No Jumper universe. Like, these
who's
niggas
gonna leave this week?
Yeah, who's gonna leave this week? Who's gonna beat this week within the company? Who's gonna crash out on live? Like, nigga, nobody ever gave a fuck about hip hop, about anybody hip hop takes at No Jumper, because Adam would try to
Adam's
make
not an expert on anything really hip hop.
nothing, bro. Adam would try to make hot takes and shit on music. And I just thought they were just like so bad they were easily ignored. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it's like a fart that don't smell too.
Exactly. It's like I heard you say the album was whack. Well, who gives a fuck what you think is good? You know what I'm saying? It's just like I never respected damn near anybody's music opinion on that platform. I don't remember anybody whose music opinion I've respected.
Except Flacco's.
Fuck no, I don't even respect his music opinion. Like he might be into all type of shit that I don't like. He's also like on like the whole, Drake is God
beats.
shit. It's like, nigga, I like Drake a lot, but it's not God, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like there's levels to this shit. Yeah, so it's like, there's nobody there where I'm like, oh, he said that was fire. I need to go hear it. I've never done that ever. In the last like 4 years that I've watched No Jumper.
No Jumper.
I don't think I've ever done that with anybody.
I've done it. I've done it with Joe Budden podcast. They got the whole sleeper section where they'll play a little snippet.
Playing the songs is different, but like a nigga telling me on a podcast to go listen to somebody.
I would.
Joe says that though.
I'm gonna listen to Joe. I'm gonna listen to a Joe Budden suggestion way before anybody else's probably.
For sure.
Like even before 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝚃 take. Like 𝙬𝔦𝔐𝚃. I don't give a fuck what none of those niggas say to listen to, but I will consider. If Joe Budden, and I still might not do it. Yeah. But that's the first person I would I might do it for.
Man, I got some flame in my phone right now from that pod.
Yeah. So I can't tell, Point and Shoot does what he does. He's doing the Lord's work out here. And the energy that he has for just coming at these niggas, it never gets old. It just never gets old. You can probably skip. You like cursor it back. You're like,
you want to go all the way back? I was gonna try
not
to
all the way back.
Find when he was jumping up.
You gotta go to the premise of the argument.
Wait, real quick. That nigga in the blue has paraplegic legs.
Keep going. He does. Keep going.
Nah, that's how all
they don't match his. Nah, Flacco legs are a lot bigger than that.
Right there.
It's like they don't really match his body almost to the point where it don't feel like they function.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch this. Point and Shoot's gonna set it up. This is a 2-day debate, pretty much. Let's just hear it. 𝙿𝙾𝚃. Let me just throw this out there. I don't think 𝙿𝙾𝚃 is bad. That's who 𝙿𝙾𝚃 is. 𝙿𝙾𝚃.
The handicapped folk.
Just look. When you look like an auntie, it's fucked up.
Is he crippin'?
Nah, he's an LA nigga. He's one of those.
How do LA niggas just to get like? If I went to LA and wore a blue hat with blue sweatpants, I feel like I would be
a target.
Nigga, Target. Target acquired, nigga. Now I'd be a victim. I would be a victim.
And you know what's fucked up about it?
You
probably worse off wearing a Houston Astros hat than you are just wearing all blue.
Yeah.
Something so very specific.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true.
Red Sox.
Based off the videos that I've seen, you wear a black LA Dodgers hat and call it a day.
But I don't want to be Ice Cube.
Yeah. But let's watch this Point and Shoot do his thing.
Flacco, he's a Flacco ego enabler.
The most impactful hip hop documentary in the last 10 years.
That's cap, nigga. That's
before
cap.
Tribal. Wait.
The most impactful.
Wait,
that now.
Oh shit.
The most impactful hip hop documentary.
I'm trying to break it down for y'all, right?
Break it down.
Give y'all the facts.
Let him cook. Break it down.
Give y'all the facts.
Let him land. Let him land.
Me personally, in my basement, and after a 9-hour shift at work, I got off, came to my fucking computer, right? Right? And recorded the most impactful shit ever.
In 10 years.
Wait.
And nobody in this room
maybe 10 years. Right? That shit impacted the world. 1.6 million views. Right. Me personally, in my basement, right?
Who's seen that documentary in this room?
This is
that's my man. I'll fuck with Flacco, but we got to keep it a
1.6 million views.
But we not finna do that, nigga.
1.6 million views. No matter who is in this room. 1.6 million views by myself as an independent creator.
I'm just keeping it 100.
Right? 1.6 million views. 1.6 million views as an independent creator.
I respect
I did that from my computer with no help from no nigga.
Okay. All right. Jesus.
So now,
that was an assault.
Yeah, that was an assault.
I feel verbally assaulted.
Yeah.
So you can skip forward to the next day when Sharp gets there.
Michael Jordan's The Last Dance is more important to hip hop than that documentary Flacco did.
Bro, well, you never saw the documentary. Nobody in this room saw it, right?
No.
Nobody saw the Young Dolph.
No.
I didn't know what happened.
I feel like the RIP takeoff. I feel like the Academics takeoff live stream was more iconic.
Oh shit!
Was more of an impact
where he was like literally searching up
trying to find the shooter.
Yeah,
that's Moses Prim, by the way.
That is Prim, yeah. Moses Prim.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. His Instagram name. I was like, what the fuck is that? Flacco said he'll call on the 15th. So that'll be towards the end of the show.
Oh shit.
But
yeah,
bro, these niggas had no
I
jumper,
don't even know
bro.
how I feel about that.
It's kind of
So
crazy.
I was excited to talk to him in theory, but actually talking to him is a fucking headache.
Yeah.
But
yeah, sometimes he can't wrap it up quickly. It's like I don't know how much of this we could do. You know what I'm saying?
nigga, the first time I talked to him, he hopped on the phone. I had my do-rag on. He was like, you know, tried to say a joke to me.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, what the fuck, like, nigga. I mean, it's late as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
you talking about my do-rag? Like, why you got a do-rag on and you got hair? That's how he said it.
Yeah, it was. You were like Flacco. Slow the
Flacco.
fuck down.
Flacco.
Slow down.
He's not a race.
Nigga Justin turned into a stepdad. That shit was funny as
This
shit.
nigga Flacco.
Slow down.
Jay gonna be
But
known
nah.
for kicking back sin.
Nah,
Yeah.
shout out to Flacco, man. I'm so confused with his character. I feel like I have to see him in
Flacco
person.
was saying some wild shit too, yo. He said that he wouldn't be as big as he was without no jumper. He was low key. He had a moment where he was kind of like shitting on no jumper. Like, nigga, I'd be Flacco with 90-something thousand subscribers on YouTube still without no jumper.
What you supposed to say?
And it's like, yeah, but he was also trying to like make it seem like they low key haven't done nothing for him. You know what I'm saying? For a split
Well, that's
second.
ridiculous.
For a split second, and I think that's just because he just got caught up in the 2 days worth of debates. You know what I'm saying?
and
Like
Flacco,
standing on business and shit.
I feel like Flacco's socially awkward. Like, he doesn't know when
Yeah.
to end. He
The
doesn't know
argument.
when to end the satire.
Flacco
You know
has
what
no
I mean?
problem dying on a hill. That's the one thing about Flacco that like that's why I want to chalk it up to him. I think he's trying to go viral. Because some of the hills that he chooses to die on, we can all have watched the same piece of content, right? And we can all collectively agree so-and-so went wrong at this point of the podcast, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
The part that he'll make the 10-minute video about is some minuscule shit and die on that hill and then completely not mention the part that's like
And-
obvious that we should be honing in
and
on.
it's-
And it's like he does that even in his like, even in these like these podcast arguments. It's like
But the worst
we can argue, nigga, but damn, pick a different hill to die
Fucking
on.
focus, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Gotta stand out.
and sometimes it feels like he's not mentally ready to even take on a point that he might not even agree with.
Yeah.
Like, you got to be smart to create a point for yourself that you don't even agree with.
yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm finding something I don't even care about, but I can make a point for it.
Yeah.
Because I could just make a point for it.
So I'm looking like he found his stepson's jeans.
Yeah, this nigga Sharp was like, you're pretty much saying our company ain't shit. Let's watch this. This is hilarious.
I mean, he is.
And shout out to Prim because Prim was trying to help this nigga so much. You know, it's just your one friend trying not to make you look as crazy.
Yeah, the
It's
one
just-
nigga with sense.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? The Prim is too good for this, but get your money, my nigga.
yeah go
'cause
do yeah.
Get your money, but you are better than, you know, I don't want to say you're better than this because it's a good opportunity for you to get exposure and money, but just get your money. You're not a part. I don't even look at Prim Hood Cinema as a part of No Jumper. I refuse to.
Yeah, yeah.
I refuse to.
Because you don't want to fuck his reputation.
Exactly.
Because he does great work.
He does great work. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate what that nigga does.
I don't even think of him as a human. I think of him as a nigga that just
A voice.
Nigga that watches movies.
A voice, yeah.
random black dude voice.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see a little bit.
Comes on and he can barely breathe, but he comes on and he basically grills Flacco about his comments that he saw on this show, and because there was a lot of stuff in the Reddit and stuff, and Flacco doubles down and basically says "fuck no jumper." Basically, watch this.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the intro. I watched what you did yesterday.
I watched also.
I just want to know like what was going through your head yesterday when you sat up
And snap.
and you snapped. You
Nah,
crashed.
bro, no, here, right? I won't call it like.
All right, I did notice something a little subtle. It may be nothing, but it might be everything. And I'll explain what I mean. I think that there's something going on where Adam22, and this is all my opinion, I believe that Adam22 has instructed his employees not to roast or be mean to Flacco in any way. And I think he's doing this because he doesn't want to get criticized by other platforms, if you know what I mean, for allowing bullying in the workplace and stuff like that.
Yeah,
For roast Flacco anymore. He just sits there and laughs a rule. Now let's get
TMZ got legal. My shit hit world news, BBC, TMZ. My shit went global. Where did this shit go?
Did any of them reach out? Any of these publications? Nobody reached out to you?
Did the police ever reach out, or
They stole my information and republished it.
That's fucked up, man.
You said
I'm just saying, the people in this room
said it's not
haven't seen
impactful
it.
because niggas
To
that
be
know
that
jumper didn't see it.
impactful, niggas
So
would've
what's
seen
your
it, bro.
argument? Is it everybody gotta
If it's
see
that
it, or
impactful,
niggas that know
niggas would've
jumper is a
seen
liquid
it.
test?
If it's that impactful, niggas would have seen it.
So what's your argument? Niggas that know jumper did not see it, so his wasn't impactful?
So who's your audience?
What are you talking about?
Who's your if niggas didn't see it, how
I'm asking
impactful
a
is it,
very
though, bro?
direct and simple question. It's no jumper employees. The Linkman test for what's impactful
This
in
is a
hip-hop.
hip-hop-based platform, yes. Yes. This is a hip-hop. This is a hip-hop-based platform, bro.
Y'all are out of your mind and wrong. Y'all are out of your mind and wrong. Did we just
Nigga,
get
you
it right?
wrong, bro. You
Right,
the only
listen
nigga
up,
in here
man.
vouching for yourself.
Right.
Everybody ain't seen it, bro.
Right. And,
No, everybody didn't see the documentary to be that.
I
to be that
disagree with the
impactful, bro.
statements of no jumper employees.
Fed up with Flacco running.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's nothing I can say. Like,
I think he's
that
just trying to go
won't-
viral, bruh.
I can't say nothing that won't just completely disrespect this nigga.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. That won't sound crazy.
You know what I mean? Like, it's only one way to talk about this.
Yeah.
And that's to disrespect it. And I don't care, but like, I respect Flacco, and I don't want to.
You don't want to do that. You
know
don't
what I
wanna do that.
mean?
Yeah.
But it's Flacco. What the?
Yeah, it's
I feel like he thinks this is more important than it is.
He definitely does. And this is another crazy thing is that he said the major publication stole my research. See, that doesn't even hold up. Because if your research is Googling other sources, the only way to have genuine research is when you go and do the street interviews.
yourself,
That's the only way. And we know you didn't go to Memphis and interview shooters and people on the street. So it's like,
yeah, we would have seen footage of him running.
yeah, we literally, it's impossible to even have original research to be stolen if you're not there doing the actual interview or calling the people involved. So it's like,
or eyewitness testimonies, nigga.
yeah, you got to have a physical. You have to be the source, my nigga. So
Flacco is a strange
saying
man.
that these major news networks stole some Googles is crazy. It's crazy, but I try, because when they posted this in Reddit and I saw him bouncing on the chair.
Yeah.
And I said,
did Sharp eventually say something though?
He did, yeah. Skip forward a little bit.
I went forward a little bit so far.
Okay.
It looks like they're talking again. I don't know yet. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Wrong, though. Y'all are wrong. I personally don't agree with no jumper employees or the Linkman test for what's impactful in hip hop. If y'all do, we disagree then. Right? And if that's
Like a
simple.
motherfucker. We have to disagree. I see exactly what he's doing. Yeah.
What though?
I disagree
I think y'all are out of your mind by saying no jumper employees or the Linkman test for what's impactful
I
in
think
hip
you're
hop.
out of your mind. What are you talking about, Flacco? What the fuck we're all here for?
If y'all agree, then I disagree. It's that simple. Then we just have different definitions.
Then what are you? Then what are you to no jumper? Then what are you to no jumper? What are you to no jumper, bro? Come on, dog. What? If you're sitting there,
do that again. Do that again. That shit just fucked him up. He was like, "What am I?"
I'll
to
put
these
this part
niggas?
on the screen. Shit, it's
Well, then we just have different definitions.
then what are you? Then what are you to no jumper?
You can put
Then what are you to no jumper?
because his doesn't get
What are you to no jumper, bro?
What? Let me mean.
Come on, dog.
What?
If you're sitting there saying that none of the employees are in, like, it doesn't matter what we say about hip hop or anything, like, what the fuck are you? Because nigga, you sitting right here with us, homie. If that's the case,
know what
we
I
need to take
said,
that
though,
shit
Sharp?
up the block.
No.
That's
Yes, it
basically
is.
that's how it's
Yes,
coming
it is.
across though.
Y'all
You
just
is
said-
different, and you're right.
Y'all
here.
just said that if niggas that
Right
don't jump
here.
with it and see your shit, it's not impactful. I say y'all are wrong.
Bro, nobody.
Yo.
So you can see how crazy you sound.
You just
One,
embarrass
right?
all of
Right?
us.
No.
You just embarrassed all of us,
Right?
including yourself,
It's
bro.
the truth, though.
I don't think you
Right?
see it.
Right?
You're continuing to embarrass yourself.
I personally don't dictate what's impactful in hip hop. Hence, nobody here dictate that, right?
The knowledge of what is what our job.
I'm waiting for the
Josh,
show.
bro,
He's about
listen,
to
Josh.
say this.
Like, what?
When that is
You
what
said
their
our company
job
isn't shit.
what their company is, you're talking about a news outlet.
It takes much more than 10 employees, Josh, to dictate what's impactful. Cool. It takes much more.
You're not contributing then?
I'm saying it takes much more than 10 to 15 to 20 people to dictate what's impactful in hip hop.
All right, so switch it up, man.
Who went to the most fucking extreme? What you
Just told us our company wasn't fucking shit, bro. Straight up, bro. You just said our company ain't shit.
You said
And what the
Yeah, we
fuck
don't
do
know
we
about
know
hip-hop.
around here?
Oh, I thought you said hip hop. My fault.
We just called us a bunch of scallywags.
Yeah, I'll keep it running.
Yeah.
Bro, why the fuck are we even doing the news? Why are we doing interviews with people? Why are we doing anything? We're nobodies. Fuck out of here with that shit.
Y'all are wrong though, but y'all told me that. Wait, how though?
Because you made it.
All right, you can hit pause now. Yo,
I saw a clip where he was jumping up and down.
this nigga. I know this nigga Sharp doesn't wake up. I take this back. I hope Sharp doesn't wake up in the morning like, let me really contribute to hip hop today. I hope that's what the fuck is happening. Because the fact that he was so offended, it bothers me that.
Oh, you ain't connect, did you?
Is that me ringing?
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely somebody.
Oh, it's the computer over there.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shit! It's technical. I wonder if they can hear that.
Yeah, I can hear
probably
it.
a little bit.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that was confusing as fuck. But
That
dog,
shit stunned me like that question
this-
stuff, Flacco. Nigga.
listening to this nigga Flacco, man, this shit
Nah, that shit was a little like.
made me want to go home. You know what I mean? Like, I got better things to be doing than listening to fucking Flacco.
That shit made me question getting passionate.
It's like, yeah,
I went
it,
there like that's how we come across when we get loud and passionate.
it can't be.
Just belligerent.
It can't be. Yeah, call this nigga right now, man.
Oh, that's who just called you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yo, Flacco. Do you have the audio coming through? Let me make sure.
Yabba dabba do, nigga.
Oh, nah, it's not.
Flacco, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, we're trying to hook you up to the roadcaster. Give me 1 second, all right?
I bet.
Shit.
Gotta talk to this nigga, man. We got a question.
Hey, what time are we at right now?
We're at
Just out of
3:40,
curiosity.
3:40, 3:30. We're at like 3:30, low key.
Well, 3 hours, because do you have it going?
Yeah, it's 3. No, it's 3 hours. It probably won't come in properly because of the switch that we had to make this rock on this side.
Oh, all right. I'll
Yeah,
just
so it
add.
won't
I'll
come
just
through
add him to
properly.
this.
Just add him on
Flacco,
that,
I'm
yeah.
gonna FaceTime you, bro.
I bet.
All right, because the audio is clear.
Needy crisp. Are you mentally preparing for the conversation? For the patience?